Are you trying to meditate? Are you trying to be consistent with your meditation, but you are having a hard time doing that, failing at it miserably? Or you might be noticing that when you try to meditate more consistently, it just doesn't work. You see, there's a reason for that, why meditation does not work when you try to make it happen, and why it sometimes effortlessly happens when you are not trying to do it, not forcing it, going easy with it, right? And I'm going to share precisely that, because meditation plays a big role in our spiritual growth journey. And the reason it is because meditation allows us to connect with our center, connect with our inner sanctuary. When we do that, when we center ourselves, that is when we experience a lot of inner balancing, a lot of, harmonizing happens, a lot of healing happens, which is crucial for the healing journey, the spiritual growth journey that we are on, that we learn to balance ourselves. But then when we approach meditation like any other work or task, and we start to think like, we need to make it happen, we need to put it into a routine. I'm going to find a certain time in my day and I'm going to do it at that time for a certain period, and I'm going to reap the benefit from it. And this approach is absolutely something that can kill the joy of your meditation sessions. And I will even say this, that if you are doing it this way, there's a very high chance you are not meditating, you're doing something else. Okay? It's because I've heard a lot of people who are sometimes talking about meditation. They approach it like, I did meditation for 30 days, or I did meditation for a month or a year or 2 years, and this is what I have noticed in my life. Fantastic. If you meditated for a long time consistently, you received some benefits, fantastic for you. I used to approach meditation like that in my hero stage of consciousness. I talk about in my channel about the 3 stages of consciousness: the victim stage, the hero stage, the wizard stage. My channel is about the wizard stage of consciousness, where we'll start to live magically by connecting with our higher mind, right? And in the hero stage, I used to approach everything as task. I was very goal oriented actually, and everything was approached like a task. And consistency is one of the main things that we rely upon in the hero stage, because we find out very soon as we arrive in our hero stage that, if I do something consistently, it works. Whether it's exercise, whether it's something related to your education, whether it's something related to any lifestyle changes you're trying to bring in, anything that you do consistently, it works. And it's absolutely one of the most powerful tools in the hero stage of consciousness to expand, to grow, to become, to achieve a whole lot of things. Consistency has been one of my most powerful weapons in my own journey also. And this is precisely why I used to approach meditation very much like any other task. I try to meditate for, a certain duration every day, whether I felt like doing it or not, whether it felt like fun or not, whether I actually enjoyed it or not. I tried to do it. And yes, it did give me a whole lot of benefits. I experienced a lot of transformation. Yes. Okay. But you have to understand this, that in the wizard consciousness stage, that means in the 4th density stage that you are rising into, where you are connecting with your intuition, when you're connecting with your inner guidance, with your higher self, things are going to be different. And that is why I want to share this with you. Meditation, the way I used to do it, it was one way of approaching it. Now I do not meditate like that. I meditate in a complete different way. Meditation for me is now not an activity, and this is what I want to share with you, because this is going to help you so much with your journey, with your spiritual growth journey. Because if you just understand what I am trying to give you, you will be able to get into the meditative state so much more easily, and you are going to receive the benefit from meditation so much more easily, with so much less effort that we sometimes do. We try to hype up meditation, everything, like, it's a big deal. It is focus, it requires this, that. No, it doesn't require any of those things, actually. It's very easy, it's very simple. Okay, you see what meditation is to me right now, it's very much like this, that it's like water. Okay, so let's say I want to give you some water. So I ask you, I have a tumbler in my hands, I have water in it, and I ask you to, I'm going to give you some water. So what you do is you open your hands like this. Now when I try to pour the water into your hands, you try to grab it, like this, because that's how you usually grab anything. If I drop a ball, or if I drop something heavy, solid, that is how you grab it. So your understanding is like, if I want to have some hold of something, I need to grab it, right? And this is the mistake that happens when you try to grab water, clenching your fists. The water comes right off your fingers. You see, you do not get any water at all, and that is the mistake that we all make. How do you keep water in your hands? You do not grab it. This is the most important thing. You keep your hands like this, open, palm. Water then stays with you. When you're not trying to force it, that is when meditation works. This is what you have to understand. This is so important. Okay, so this is why a lot of times my students, they tell me that, I want to meditate, I want to be consistent with meditation, I want to do this, make it happen. And in my programs, in my coaching session, I also ask them, bring some consistency in your meditation, but it's important to understand how you approach meditation. It is not hard consistency, it's soft consistency. What do I mean by that? Hard consistency means it's just willpower. You treat meditation like a goal, you treat meditation like a task. It has an objective, that is why you do it. You are looking for some transformation in the future, that is why you're doing it. You are not enjoying the task. Many times you notice, this, right? So many of us exercise, work out. Why? Do we enjoy working out? Most of the time. It could be different for you. Okay? No, we don't enjoy working out. You do it for a result that is going to come at some time in the future. That is how I used to be also. Now everything is changing for me. I do not work out because for some reason in the future. I do it because I enjoy it now. Benefit in the future is an add-on. It's cherry on the cake, right? You see, this is what fourth density stage of consciousness is all about. You have to understand, it's not about waiting for a future result. So when you approach meditation like this, that I am doing it for some results in the future, you are totally missing out what meditation is. Meditation is not about creating a certain result. It's about meditativeness. Meditativeness is being harmony in the present moment. So when you are doing it for certain future, you are not actually in harmony with the present moment. You are rejecting the present moment, wanting something in the future. You're doing something in the name of meditation, but that's not meditation. At least what I call meditation. You see, this is like trying to grab something, grab water. It doesn't work. So you have noticed time and time again that when you try hard to meditate, it doesn't work. This is why it doesn't work. When you don't try hard to meditate, when you just get into the flow state, that is when it's so much easier. Because you just get into the zone, you are centered, you're in the flow, and it starts working fantastically. Right? So when you try to approach it like work, it doesn't work. And this is why you're trying to grab it. You're trying to grab it. Don't try to grab it. So what do? This is what I would like you to do. If you are having trouble meditating consistently, approach meditation with a soft consistency approach. Soft consistency means, yes, you try to bring some meditation into your life, into your routine, because that is important, right? It keeps you balanced, keeps you grounded. But how do you approach it? You do not do it like a task. You listen to your inner guidance. You listen to your intuition. You do it when you are craving for meditation, when you're feeling off-centered at a certain time of the day, and you're feeling like, I can do with a little bit of, centering. That's when you do it. It need not be at a fixed time. Actually, you need not meditate every day if you're not feeling like doing it. That means you do not need it. It's like food. Meditation is food, okay? If you're not hungry, why eat? I'm asking. If you're not thirsty, why drink? If you're already centered, why meditate? Do not, put it into a high pedestal. what meditation is. It's a tool. It's a tool. Fantastic tool, but a tool. Okay? So if there's no problem, don't put the tool in. There's no need. Okay? That is why sometimes when you are properly centered and balanced, you try to meditate and the body is like, hey man, I am doing good. I don't need it. And that is when you don't enjoy it, because you don't need it. How many people tell you that you don't need meditation sometimes? And I'm telling you that because that is something that I really think a lot of people are missing out on. Okay? Listen to your intuition, listen to your inner guidance, do your meditation at a time when you are wanting to do it, when you think you need it, when you are craving for that harmony, that centeredness that meditation gives you. That is when you do it, you're automatically going to come back to your center. You see, it's like drinking water. If you're already full of water, if I give you another glass of water, how does it feel? It feels like, don't want it. But when you're super thirsty, give you a drink of water and it just absorbs, just drink it and your body absorbs it. That is how meditation should be. I sometimes don't meditate for weeks. Truth. Yes, because I don't need it. Why meditate? But then again, I sometimes meditate for hours in a day. Hours, okay? 3 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours. When I'm feeling really off-centered or going through a spiritual transition, period. Right? When I really need to come back to my center. Right? So I hope you're getting it. Approach meditation like water. Listen to your intuition. Do it for as long as it feels good to you. There is no hard and fast rule for how long you should meditate. Even in my programs and coaching sessions, I recommend my students to at least bring 5 minutes of meditation. Because, it's just a general thumb rule. But even then I tell them, if someday you feel like doing more, do more. Fantastic. If someday you feel like doing less, do less. Fantastic. But approach it softly. Meditation is water. It needs to be approached softly. It's not a task. You do meditation because you want to meditate. That's it. Because you want to experience the harmony. That's it. Okay? Not for anything else. I hope it is helping you. Right? If all this has resonated, then please let me know in the comments. I love reading your comments. Please share your comments. I would love to know about your journey, how you are approaching meditation and your challenges, right? I have something really cool that I want to share with you is that this Saturday, 24th February, I will be hosting a free 90 minutes masterclass on wizard consciousness, where I'm going to share with you how to manifest your most magical life effortlessly in wizard stage of consciousness, how you can integrate your wizard self, how you can live magically by connecting with your inner guidance system. I'm going to share all about that. You see, you do not want to miss out on it, because I'm going to share about what is timeline shifting, how to align with your highest timeline. Because when you come in alignment with your highest timeline, you start experiencing the manifestation of all your heart's desires effortlessly. That's what happens. You come in alignment with your soul purpose journey. You start accelerating in your spiritual growth journey. I'm going to share with you all about that in my 90 minutes masterclass. There's also going to be a Q&A session where you are going to get to ask me questions directly, right? I'm going to answer your questions directly in the Zoom chat session, right? Now, I'm also going to be offering my 6-week wizard initiation program, which is an in-depth program that I have created, which is going to help you connect with your inner guidance system so that you can align with your highest timeline really, really quickly. And you are going to be offered a fantastic discount at the end of the masterclass if you attend my masterclass, that is, right? So you do not want to miss out on this amazing opportunity. The masterclass is happening on 24th February, this Saturday. The link will be in the description of this video. Go sign up immediately, right? And if you're watching this video at a later time, I'll be hosting more masterclass sessions almost every Saturday. So check out the description section for the link. Probably the masterclass is happening even when you're watching the video, right? So go sign up, and also sign up for my newsletters, because I am writing in-depth newsletters where I share a lot of in-depth knowledge on how to manifest your most magical life, how to ascend to higher stages of consciousness, how to maneuver through the spiritual growth journey and the challenges that we encounter in those newsletters. Sign up for my newsletters. Link is in the description, right? And I hope you have resonated with all the things that I've shared with you. And if you are somebody who wants to manifest their most amazing life. Really quickly, there's a video that I uploaded recently in my channel where I shared about some of the biggest challenges we experience in our manifesting journey. Go watch that video. It will probably appear in your screen right here. Go watch it. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, give this video a like, share it with your friends, and I'll see you again soon. Have fun. Bye bye.